Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this 3 games. Ruby De La Rosa will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, I think they have to understand where they're playing. This is a great pitcher's ballpark, so you're not going to go out there trying to hit the light towers with everything you swing at. Make solid contact, move the line, and play a little bit more small ball. De La
Rosa's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Joseph corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jackie Robinson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Bichette is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now the Cardinals will see what they... Drew Smyly gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, something to watch for. He has not been effective this year on the road. In fact, much worse on the road than he has been at home. So we'll see what happens here in this one.
And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs 1 base hit at a time.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this former USD Torero, Chris Bryant, one of the best in the game offensively, doesn't get a lot of accolades for his defense, though. Can play any one of a number of positions, but really settling in comfortably at third base. He's got soft hands. He's got an excellent arm. Very rare for a guy at his size.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down. Kyle Schwarber will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. De La Rosa into his motion. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Chris Bryant will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now.
Right fielder,
Patrick Rosales strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Dante Bichette steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. A quick out number one. Joe Carter will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Left field and deep. Upton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes a called strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Glenn Spoon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mitchell Otto will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Luis Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know, when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Ryan Howard will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total dominance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kevin Pillar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Smiley's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 3, shortstop
Jose Iglesias will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Eduardo Nunez will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Jackie Robinson will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. De La Rosa pauses. Here's the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. To second for one. Relay to first in time. Rougned Odor is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Dante Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Runner's still going. They're going to wave him around third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's safe. Joe Carter will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
First baseman, number 18.
Mitch Moreland comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
After the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Down the first baseline. Hit out towards second. Robinson is up with it. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. De La Rosa sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Carter ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting,
A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Patrick Rosales is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Carter giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Mitchell Otto steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Luis Carrasco comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Glenn Spoon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, center fielder
Kevin Pillar will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 36.
Caleb Joseph stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a liner, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Shortstop
Eduardo Nunez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. De La Rosa gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here. Jose Iglesias will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Rougned Odor comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Dante Bichette steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In there, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Otto is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Joe Carter earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mitch Moreland strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Otto will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Joseph finds it, but the throw is not in time. Robinson reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, man. That'll drive you crazy on the mound.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Patrick Rosales will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires. Glenn Spoon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Luke will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Aaron Luke.
Glenn Spoon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Hit hard to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. The throw into second, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Kevin Pillar takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
36.
Caleb Joseph is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now the double steal is on here. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Again to third. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Otto sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. Rougned Odor will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that, the side is leading off the inning, Mitchell Otto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Luis Carrasco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Carter going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
The batter,
Eduardo Nunez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dante Bichette digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's good.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Mitch Moreland will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Glenn Spoon steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Hit hard to the right. Drilled on the ground to short. Nunez scoops it up, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Kevin Pillar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Tyler Clippard will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Justin Upton will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. 2 outs away from a victory here that you'd have to say will be a rather convincing one.
You know, Matt, in every phase of the game, hitting, pitching, defense, that all favors the home side here. Top to bottom, they've been the better team.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jansen comes set. First pitch on the way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Once he's seen that you've got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.